Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Smishek's Custom Baits. This is Rick Smishek, and today we're going to be doing sort of a mold review. We're going to be showing you how to make a two-color bait with a Coreshot mold where the tail is a separate color from the main body. And we're going to use the Coreshot to make the tail more durable than it would be normal. There's our mold that we're going to be using today. We already have plastisol heating up. We're using remelt again today. But this is the mold, okay? You have these steel rods, stainless steel rods, that we put these in here, and we'll lube these too. We'll show you that in just a minute. When we shoot the mold like this, it leaves the baits hollow. It creates a hollow shell. And then we'll pull the baits off the rods, cut the tails off, and then shoot it again. One of the things that they've done with this mold compared to their first Coreshot mold, this mold came from Angling AI, is they made the gate bigger. Okay, on their stick bait, the gate's a little smaller, and the rod takes up a little more than half of the gate, and that can cause issues. Well, it's not that it can, it does. It does cause issues with the shells getting dense in them. Although you don't get the dents if your shells have a lot of salt in them, which is kind of different. But with these, they've made the gate a lot bigger, so that the steel rods don't take up as much of the gate. And that's important because if the gate freezes off too soon, if it solidifies too soon, then the cavities won't be able to draw on the runner for more hot plastisol as they cool, and that's how you get dents. So this mold here is a whole lot easier to shoot. We will do a review on our stick bait mold at a later time. We will show different things that you can do with these Coreshot molds. Today, this is just one of the things you can do with it. There's you can do a laminate in the body with a different color tail. I've even shot a laminate in the core with a clear shell. Now you can see the core is two different colors, but it's like a main color in the body of the core with another color just on the outside of it. It's hard to see, and it's probably not. It works, but it's probably not something we want to do for fishing. It's probably just a little too subtle. Oops, put this back in. Trying to get our remelt warmed up. And we're going to use green pumpkin and chartreuse. We're going to make the tail chartreuse, and the body will be our green pumpkin and with a black glitter in it. This is a pretty standard color that a lot of people use. But this is a little bit different way to make the bait. So as soon as we finish melting the plastisol, we'll be ready to shoot the mold. So I'll go ahead and put it back together, get it ready. Okay. Oops, I forgot one thing. All right, we have to take the rods out, and we need to lube them. Okay. We need to stir our plastisol here in just a second. So we'll show you how we lube the rods in just a second. All right, here we go. All right, we're starting to get some meltage going on here. It's about time. Oops, some of that stuff just went flying out. All right. It's kind of funny how some of these colors melt faster than others do. Let's go another minute. All right, there we go. Now this is how, you can do this a number of different ways. What I do is I just bought Great Value vegetable oil non-stick spray. And I just spray like this, and then roll them back and forth a little bit to get it all coated. And we just drop them right back in the mold. Some guys use worm oil for this. I think it's just as easy to spray them like this. All right. The rods are back in. Now we can close it up. Now we're ready. Almost forgot that important step. This just makes everything. Oops, that's not one of these rods isn't in all the way properly, I should say. Okay, come on. Whoa. Yeah. We got a little stuck here. We'll have to see if we can get that apart. All right. Okay, that's done there. Okay. Let me try something here. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. There, now it's all together. First time I've done that, so. All right. Our injector's ready. Okay, you don't need that anymore. All right. Let's see here. Microwave is done. Let's check the first one here, the green pumpkin. It's not quite ready yet. We're getting close. And I know the other one's not ready yet, but I'm going to go ahead and take it out. It's been 30 seconds. Because we have a little bit of time to finish heating the second one up while we're waiting for this one to cool, and while we cut the tails off, remove stuff from the rods. So we should be just about ready for the green pumpkin. Okay, about 10 seconds. Spend more time standing here in front of the microwave than I do anything else. Wait for it to get done. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wow, that looks pretty good. Let's check the temperature with the temp gun. The Lazarus gun, I call it. 330. It's a little bit warmer than we usually would shoot, but that's okay. Go ahead and do that. It's fine. I'm going to go 45 seconds on this one. All right, let's go ahead and shoot the first color. And then we'll have to wait for the mold to cool. There we go. Full shot. Hold the pressure for a little bit. Okay. Lift up. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's all done. All right. Set that back there so the fumes can just go right out the window. And we're about ready to stir the chartreuse color here. See if they'll be close to getting ready here soon. This is always kind of a little dance here, sort of, where you're doing two colors. Trying to keep one hot while the other one's cooling in the mold. Okay. That's getting pretty close. We're going to go 30 seconds on this. And I'm going to get ready to cut those pieces in the mold. Let's see if we should be able to open it up already. There we go. There we go. All right. So you can see our baits are all connected on that sprue. So I'm just going to pull that off. Oh, that came off nice and easy. These are sliding right off. Whew, that's pretty warm, actually. Pull these off the sprue. There we go. Off the sprue. There you go. Come on. Off the sprue, off the sprue. There you go. Okay. We have to make sure that the openings, these ends are opened up. they're not plugged, because otherwise they won't be able to fill. Okay, these are okay. That looks all right. So is that one. So is that. All right. Let's go ahead and cut snip the tails off. And I actually like to snip the tails on this side so I can measure. I usually go by vent lines, where the vent lines are at, because I don't want to. I don't want to snip them right after a vent line. I want to snip them right before a vent line so that we can push air out as needed. So, all right, let's see here. Okay, we're going to snip right here at this vent line here. Okay, let's get these off the rods. Don't need those anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and I think they're laying in there just fine. Okay, let's go ahead and put the mold back together. And it slid right together. There's nothing sticking out. If you don't have them laying in there quite right, the mold won't set together nice and even like that. So we're going to put these up here. And let's see if the chartreuse is ready. This chartreuse, we want to shoot it really hot, because that same issue that we have with getting dents is going to be, it's going to be really easy to get those dents if the cores cool off too quickly. It'll be the same thing as if the gate froze up. So we're going to shoot this. I'm going to try to shoot this about 350. Let's go 15 seconds and see what happens. So that should be hot enough to prevent the cores from cooling too fast and the tails ending up with dents in them. That's the only way I've seen this mold dent is in the tails, where you cut the tails off like this, and if you don't shoot that second shot hot enough, then the tails will end up with dents. There's another guy who has this mold on Facebook, and the contaminant in there. And the guy who makes this mold told me that dude on Facebook said you can't get dents in this, and I told the mold manufacturer, I said, well, that dude's just not trying hard enough. I mean, it can happen. I saw 338. We still want to go a little bit hotter. Let's go another 15 seconds. Yeah. So you just have to know how to get the dents. It's possible, but it's not easy. So unlike the stick bait mold, it's pretty easy to get dents in that one. But we'll do a mold review on that one, and we'll show you how to prevent the dents. Oh, here we go. That's nice and thin. Oh, I saw 350. Here we go. Let's shoot this. All right. And you know what? I would say let's shoot this, but I forgot to clean up the injector. All right. Right now. All right. All right. Now let's shoot this. Okay. Here we go. A little pressure. There we go. Now we should have 10 Ned rig baits. They look pretty freaking awesome. Well, just a minute, they'll be pretty freaking awesome. So we can open up that mold. Let's go ahead and put this back over there. Just so you guys know, today the colorants that are being used in these plastisols are the Dead On Chartreuse, and then the Lureworks Green Pumpkin. And this is the version that we put like 1 drop of black in to make it not quite so translucent. And of course, then we also use our black glitter. It wouldn't be green pumpkin if you didn't have large black glitter. Okay. Let's see how we did. Not a single dent in the tails. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and pull these off the sprue. Yeah, these look pretty good. These look really good, in fact. They're not dented at all. We get a little bit of the green pumpkin up here at the top, but I mean the chartreuse right at the end of the green pumpkin. But you can see that's how we did our Coreshot there. That's how they happen. Now these tails, even though this plastic hasn't cured yet, we still can't pull the tail off. This is basically as good as if we shot this with one color at home. Okay. Now if we cut the tails, we have another Ned rig mold, or we have quite a few molds that we can do this same sort of thing where we cut the tail off and shoot that a different color. Well, with the other techniques that we use, where it's just you don't have this Coreshot, these tails are never as durable as they are now, or as durable as like a factory makes them. We can make them sort of close, but it's not. It's just the limitations of the equipment that I have. I don't have a machine that the injection nozzle has 12 different ports on it. You know, and it's not computerized, so we have to do it like this. But this is one way that we can make those baits similar to the durability of a factory bait. So if you guys have any other, and these will probably go in my tackle box too. I like these. But if you guys have any questions about this, any comments, if you have ideas for other ways to do this, go ahead and leave them in the comments section down below. And don't forget, we're still waiting on our 50th subscriber. We're up to, I think, 22 right now. The 50th subscriber gets this bag of samples, the sample bag, and we look forward to mailing that out and do another contest later on for subscribers. But until then, and until next week, when we put up our next video, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when we put up a new video. Share it, like our mom's told us. Everybody share it with your friends, your family, your fishing buddies. And if you don't mind, visit our store, scbaits.com, and check us out. Until next time, tight lines and calm waters, everybody.